Christmas at Sandringham, which seemed like a beautiful fairy tale on screen, turned into a true test of strength for Princess Diana in reality. The grand castle, glittering decorations, and Christmas Eve surrounded by the British royal family brought her not joy, but a string of peculiar traditions and undeniable stress. From her earliest years in this dazzling yet cold world, Diana realized she didn't quite belong. Lady Fermoy, Diana's grandmother, had forewarned her. The royal relatives had an unconventional sense of humor, and their customs could bewilder any outsider. Yet even this warning did not shield the young princess from disappointment. One of the most painful moments for her was the family's tradition of exchanging joke Christmas gifts. Diana, who had always poured her heart into selecting meaningful presents, prepared thoroughly despite being pregnant. Among her thoughtful surprises was a cashmere sweater she chose for Princess and what did she receive in return? A toilet paper holder. It was horrible, she recalled years later, adding, to outsiders the royal joke would seem just bizarre. To Diana, it felt like an insult. She believed Christmas gifts should be warm and heartfelt, not a tradition bordering on mockery. The royal family, however, was long accustomed to frivolous gifts. A singing hamster, shower caps with funny slogans, or quirky gadgets were considered perfectly appropriate within those walls. In a world where money could buy almost anything, serious gifts were deemed unnecessary. But for Diana, who sought love and connection in these moments, these traditions became further proof of how isolated she was. The disheartening traditions were accompanied by physical discomfort. While Sandringham wowed with its grandeur, it was notorious for its icy chill, which Diana found hard to endure. Adjusting to the rigid schedule was equally challenging. For instance, Christmas dinner at Sandringham would end as early as 3 o'clock in the afternoon, as Queen Elizabeth II insisted on watching her annual televised message to the nation. Once the Queen set down her utensils, everyone had to follow suit. Even if dessert wasn't quite finished, etiquette demanded silent submission. Christmas in the year 1991 was Diana's last spent with the royal family. Following her de facto separation from Prince Charles, announced the following year, she was no longer invited to join the celebrations with the Windsors. The royal house's rules were clear: no ring, no invite. Even after her departure, Diana's children continued to spend Christmas with Queen Elizabeth, leaving their mother alone for Christmas in the year 1992. Diana had to come to terms with the fact that family duty always took precedence over personal preferences. Today, Christmas within the royal family looks quite different but still maintains its traditions. The Prince and Princess of Wales, William and Kate, make an effort to create a more relaxed atmosphere for their children. For several years, they have celebrated the holiday at their cozy home in Anmer Hall, crafting a more intimate and warm environment. However, their innovations are balanced by their participation in the core events of royal protocol. Christmas Eve and the Christmas Day service at St. Mary Magdalene Church in Sandringham remain unshakable traditions that cannot be skipped. Kate's family is often invited to join them at their home, and their celebrations reflect a more familiar style. A Christmas tree decorated by their own hands, traditional gift exchanges, and a close-knit gathering of loved ones. Free from the rigidity of royal etiquette, the family is able to relax, even though certain royal restrictions still apply. For example, the tradition of excluding seafood from the menu is followed here too, at least in part. As for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Harry and Meghan, their Christmas plans have become yet another topic of tabloid speculation. This year, they were not invited to Sandringham festivities, though it's doubtful they would have attended if they were. Prince Harry spends the holiday with his family in the United States, away from the public eye, focusing on their new home. Recently, Meghan openly shared that their children plan to feed carrots to reindeer, creating a magical Christmas atmosphere in their home. This presents a stark contrast to Britain's royal traditions, where the protocol never truly takes a holiday, not even during Christmas. Speculation over relationships within the royal family continues unabated this year. Much attention is being paid to a new source of drama, Queen Camilla. She struggles to compete for public attention with more popular royals like the Princess of Wales. Widespread rumors about her alleged reluctance to let Kate access certain royal jewelry have only fueled public interest. Moreover, it is said that Camilla is irritated by the idea of being eclipsed by anyone in the eyes of the public. Royal experts suggest that Camilla is keenly aware of the temporary nature of her role as the center of attention, and is doing everything in her power to maintain her position. It's no surprise that family tension has overshadowed this year's festivities. Everyone celebrates Christmas in their own way. Some across the ocean, some under the shadow of a royal castle, and some in the comforts of their own cozy home, far from Sandringham. Yet one tradition remains unchanged. Behind the familiar trappings of Christmas lie deep cracks within the royal idol, which only seem to grow more visible with every passing year. Follow my channel, stay updated on royal family news, and don't forget to leave a like. Your support helps keep this project going.